Hey, what's going on everybody? It's Dom here, back once again and playing Old World Blues. This time we're playing an East Coast mod here. So the mods that I have listed out are going to be Old World Blues, the Old World Blues East Coast sub-mod. I use Demanded, Instant War, and Player-Led Peace just to spice things up. Oh, and you also need Enclave Reborn. It's one of the requirements here for it. Now, I did roll back my game to 1.9.0 because I was having some problems with 1.9.1 and the beta of 0.2. So if you guys have some problems, I do recommend doing that. But let's look at some East Coast things here. So, of course, the big one is the expansion of the Midwest Brotherhood of Steel, bringing it all the way across to the East Coast. Hopefully, they'll fill out this area here and whatnot. I know Oral Blues, their big update's going to have like Texas and whatnot. So this is kind of to hold people over. It is made by Russian developers, so some of the English translation isn't the greatest, but it's okay. We also have like something going on here with like dwarves or something. I really don't know. I think even we have like a little, like literally like an USSR or something like that. So I'll just kind of click around here. You guys can see the Canadian enclave. Over here we have, you know, the Minutemen. Red Raiders Forged. We got mostly like the Fallout 4 stuff going on here. Good Neighbor Institute. Some of these do have some very interesting focus trees. I don't really know what's going on over here in this land. I don't know if this is like an experimentation land or something, but then we have going on here. New York's very interesting with all the stuff they have going on there in their focuses from what I've tested out. But ultimately, I did do a little side thing with Vault 101. It was a lot of fun, I will say that, because you go through the story of Fallout 3, and you know it is geared towards Fallout 3. So sadly, you don't really join the Capital Enclave. You go more towards like the Brotherhood and dealing with that. But the Capital Enclave is very, very strong, especially if they go down there like focus tree quicker than you do. Ultimately, I'm going to be going for Little Lamplight in this one. And you guys will see very quickly why it is insane. The focus tree, I was not expecting some of the stuff and how it like gravitates towards McCreary, or his name is, not leaving and trying to like keep him essentially in Little Lamplight. So we're going to do what was before. Start that up. We have Princess, who's in charge. We can see people: Robert Powell, Intellectuals Princess, Elites Luke Price, and Ruler Samuel Payne. I don't think really any of these will happen. I think the game will go and make their own people here. So here's how big the focus tree is there. I love how I can just scroll out now and see that. That's one of my favorite things about 1.9. I'm very curious on how like intelligence agency is going to work. Are we just going to send like a bunch of like older looking 16-year-olds after them and be like, I know we're going to kick you guys out into exile, but you're going to actually be our intel people or something. So we have, you know, McCready's reforms. You can see the exile from 18, upping it from 16 to 18, and then 20, and then just getting rid of exile overall. We can also get out on the path of having an alliance and truce, essentially, with the Enclave, and make treaties with some of the factions. We have some stuff for independence. I don't know how that goes there. We can also deal with the kidnapping of kids and the slavers, bring in teachers, deal with the old man Tempany. Because there is Tempany Towers here, and he'll probably be a thorn in our side. And the slavers, of course. And I think there's some stuff here eventually, yeah, with Butch and Amada, depending on how things pan out there. So, that being out of the way, we're going to take care of some small stuff around here. I like to do the combat language and the Ohm's Law, and we'll kind of keep it going here. We do have the child divisions, essentially, child soldiers. I think can I see, where are we at? I have like a little custom icon here. We are not children infantry. We're not very combat effective, but I didn't think we would be, honestly. But I mean, I guess, yeah, let's just start training our army there. I want to see, do we actually have, we have pipe guns? Oh my gosh, they're just little slingshots. It's funny. I wonder if we actually have like a custom model. Oh my gosh, we do. It's McCready, dude. Little Lamplight has their own custom models. I know some people do like Institute and whatnot, but I wasn't expecting Little Lamplight, because I don't even think Vault 101 actually had one there, guys. So with that, there's no more intro stuff here. We're going to pretty much kick it up to speed and do some of these events and see what's going on here. The demanded thing should pop up in a hot second, by the way. So let's deal with that there. Should have some music playing here from the base of the game. I don't see what could go wrong. Rather only players make demands. Let's pause real quick right here. Deviant, we can add production. Now some of these actually will have text, but most of these probably will not, sadly. So we get water, scrap, or like, what is that, steel or something? I forget. We'll get the plus 600 manpower with this. I feel like that would be more useful. I can see what could go wrong. Yeah, let's do it that way. And we'll continue here, strengthening the princess. Alright, let's see what the princess wants here. We can get 1 per division of protectrons, mechanized infantry, or 1 infantry division. Mechanized might seem the way to go. Get out some motorcycles. I think we'll do that. We'll get our bicycles out there. Dude, they're never gonna see it coming. Slingshots and bicycles. We're gonna be like the kids from like It or Stranger Things, essentially. So, and I think, yeah, dude, I think, do we only have 1 division? We only have 1 division. Make a new commander. Christopher Jackson. Wow, we are not a good spot, honestly. Uh-oh, we got a little thing here. Vault 101 surviving a terrible crisis. Dr. James ran away. He's going to deal with the cleanness project, which will become Project Purity, of course. Nothing new. Overthrow the princess. Princess has been overthrown, and now we can deal with McCready's reforms. Born of the Great War. Let's do... I want to go straight down McCready's reforms. I think we'll do the weapon stuff first, and then we'll do some reforms, essentially. Nice to know. Looks like the Minutemen have shown up, and they're guarding the Commonwealth. Alright. Alright, managed to get the weapons at Little Lamplight. And let's see. Children take up arms and go to work under the command of Mayor McCready. Load order, get 100 units of Asylum. Basic weaponry is added. Alright. Fair enough. Let's see what the other stuff here. I know eventually we can actually get, or actually can get it right now. The power armor. Could you imagine just child power armor? Like, what in the world? You run towards you, you'd be shocked. I don't think there's anything else we can do here. I think we have to go down to like McCready's reforms essentially and start working on those. Let's get the pipe guns. I probably should have got another scrap motorcycle. We need more scrap metal. Can we trade with anybody? We can't. We also don't have any like factories, so that's not good at all. Looks like, yeah, we have a ton of divisions now. Put them all there, and I'm going to stop that training and start it up again, so we at least have them, you know, experienced and whatnot. We do have some things here to take care of. Our stability is really good. I think there's really nothing here I want to mess with, essentially. Maybe like ballistic weapons research. I think we'll do some stuff there. So we'll do that, and yeah, we'll see what type of stuff we can do for McCready's reforms. So it looks like Caesar's Legion is going to be capping off a war with the Elven people. So this will be interesting because it's 2 massively giant factions. And what worries me is that if Caesar's Legion wins, he's going to make his way to the East Coast. So I don't really... I don't like that at all. I think I saw some Trollborns actually going at it with the, the cause. I thought I saw Trollborns facing some people over here. West Coast is going more crazy. I think it's like a little build-up for the East Coast to be taken on people. I know New York usually caps off first, and Minutemen's doing their own thing. So now in terms of our stuff here, we can't go too far down our social reforms. I was thinking about doing the economic reform to get the extra factory, but we'll do Born in the Great War just to get the 1,000 manpower, and then we'll also be able to get some of these advisors, which they're mostly only good for like the military high command. So we have air superiority, training time, stability, and entrenchment speed. Entrenchment speed is probably the only good one, honestly, it looks like. And then I think we have, what is it, better attack and worse defense with Eugene. So let's see kind of how that hands off there. There's our 1,000, and yeah, let's just probably go down economic reform. All right, let's go ahead and let's promote little dude here, Christopher Jackson, up, and he's going to be a commander. And then we'll get another one right here, Randolph B. Got like a little police hat or something. So we got intelligent, agile. Gun Nut's probably going to do us better in the long run when we get him all trained up. And then for Christopher Jackson, I'm thinking probably wasn't going to be Fight the Power. Yeah, Fight the Power is probably going to be the thing we want there. I think I saw something about, what was that, Washington Brotherhood? Yeah, they took all that land there. How's the war with Caesar doing? Well, Caesar's coming to the east. It's not good. Not good at all for us. Alright, what's going on here? We got the Brotherhood of Steel landing in New York. Uh-oh. Huge cargo ferry was shipwrecked. But the troops of Brotherhood of Steel have been deployed. I wonder if I actually show up on the map there. Also, I'm trying to do some seed selection, get some more population going. I think what's going on over here? Is this where they're at? Oh wait, nope. Are they down here? New York branch of the Brotherhood of Steel. Uh-oh. And these guys just have like a generic focus tree for them, but the Federation of New York's the big one here. I have no idea what's going on with that picture there for them. But let's check out Institute. Oh, no, wrong one. No, where are they at? Here they are. How could I lose them there? There they are, doing their own thing. I thought there was the USSR with these guys. Butchland. Alcoholism. That's one heck of a ideology there, guys. So I was not expecting they can actually become the common term in yeah, create faction common term. That's yeah, it's beautiful. That's something. Alright, let's start the exile from the age of 18. Instead, Mayor McCready sees that our main problems are created by the inability to fully protect a little Lamplight. Babies are not the best soldiers, and they're hard to learn. So Mayor McCready decides that it's time to change the oldest laws of exile so that we do not cause all the general confusion. To begin with, which will expel people only with the achievement of the summer 18. Alright, that'll give us some more modifiers. Hopefully we're the better. Progress doesn't take as long there for them also. Let's get some more bicycles. Let's go. Desert Rangers declared war on the... Oh, hold up. Things are getting a little crazy. We had Caesar fighting the elves, and now Desert Rangers are wanting to go take on the NCR. Enclaves over here doing their own thing in New Reno. Gotta watch out over there. Rangers, I don't know if that was a smart choice there, but we'll see how this ends for you guys, right? Uh-oh, nothing capped off here. Federation is surviving the terrible terrorist attack. New York. They just can't catch a break, guys. Alright, everybody, so we managed to go for the first fruits. Now we're going to be doing the rethinking the military doctrine. Our soldiers' kids have no idea what the army is. Mayor McCready personally decided to deal with... there's already pop-ups to deal with them. And for some reason, we now own this little area over here on the South Paradise Falls. I don't know how, but there was a pop-up where something occurred with the slave traders of Paradise Falls, and I guess we managed to get a hold of like an uprising right here. Now what else do we have here? I know that these guys in particular, I think there's like super mutants. They're gonna be a problem. So we have the Germantown super mutants. I know Capital Enclave people. We're going to deal with them. I know Vault 101, though, looks like they're going to be attacked by Capital Enclave before they can even continue going down their path. They won't even get to like meet the Raiders and deal with that whole situation. They're nowhere as close to even being protected with a Project Purity. So I know that'll be interesting to see. I don't think anybody will jump in to protect them. And honestly, the Capital Brotherhood's not really that powerful without Liberty Prime. Yes, I said Liberty Prime. That is a real thing. I played as the Midwest Brotherhood of Steel, and you could make Liberty Prime. So that was interesting. Let's see what else there is to do here. Won't be able to do the doctrine for exile from the age of 20. The Enclave has landed in New York. Uh-oh. Where are they at? I don't know. First I gotta find where New York is. So much stuff on this map. Get rid of all that crap. Eastport of New York. Colonel John Neiman. New York branch of the Enclave. Alright, everybody, well, that's going to do it here. Next time, we're going to go through and start doing the rendiv with the big city and see how we can deal with, I think, Germantown, or big city, which can then become like Germantown or something for us. So until then, everyone, keep it safe, literally.